straight away for today, mainly for Wales. Now, this is earlier on. Notice these splodges of blue clearing away towards the east. So you think, well, most of the rain's actually cleared. That's not necessarily the case. The warning for the rain is not for the heaviness of the rain, for the intensity, but for the persistence. It's just going to stick across Wales for the next couple of days or so, and just a little bit of rain will cause flooding around as well because the ground's so saturated. And that will be the case for other parts of the UK, as we'll see later on in the broadcast as well. Now, for Northern Ireland, most of the rain's now gone. We're just going to see a few showers around, and the rain that we have currently across Scotland, well, that will be out of the way a little bit later on this afternoon as well. For Cumbria, it looks as though it'll be pretty wet, and also for the hills of the Pennines too. But as far as the Midlands and the South East is concerned, well, most of the rain's cleared away now, and now we're just left with a legacy of grey slate skies, spits and spots of rain, and also quite a wind coming in from the southwest. And temperatures today around about 13 degrees, which is exceedingly mild for this time of the year. Now, as we get into the evening hours, we keep the damp weather across the south of the country, and then across Scotland, we're going to see some very, very strong winds, vicious winds, gale force winds blasting through the Hebrides and the northwest. But the good news is that the winds will eventually die away, the winds will moderate, temperatures will actually drop off to around a couple of degrees across the Glen of Scotland. But further southwards, the same story continues. We've got this belt of rain stuck across the country here, and the story for the next couple of days, and indeed the weekend, is there's more rain on the way, and hence a risk of flooding. So then let's pick up on the rain first thing on Saturday morning. Here's that conveyor belt of cloud and rain rushing in out of the Atlantic, pulses of heavy rain, mainly across the west of the UK, and it looks as though the north of the country, for a change on Saturday, will actually see some sunshine, but cooler here, around 6 degrees. And then we get on to Sunday, some very heavy rain once again, particularly across northern England and parts of Wales. So in fact, the Met Office has an early warning in force right now for this rain, and again, this could add to flooding problems which you already have, but very mild still, around about 13 degrees Celsius. So whichever way you look at it, it is looking pretty nasty over the next few days. Here's that floodline number, which we remind you all the time. It's 0845 988 1188, and also the Environment Agency website is a perfect